I've been testing out the Wilson Combat EDC X9 recently, and one of the things I wanted to touch on were a couple of the features of this pistol, but also the takedown and reassembly of it, because it's pretty different than a standard 1911, but it is also pretty easy. So of course, for functioning and features, a lot of what you pay for when you get one of these is the craftsmanship. The gun is just very, very tightly made, very well made. Features such as the safety, not having any sort of flex or give there. Of course, our trigger pull is fantastic on this pistol. Excellent texturing on the slide, the frame, the G10 grips, and of course, nice inexpensive magazines, inexpensive relative to other double-stack 1911s. The takedown of this pistol is pretty simple. So of course, we're gonna remove our magazine, verify that the gun is empty, and then from here, we're gonna pull the gun back to our notch here, where the side release can kind of pop out. Now, one of the unique things about this pistol, it's a 1911 action, of course. However, there is no barrel bushing. Once we've pulled the slide off the frame, we remove our recoil assembly that has our medium length guide rod plus recoil spring. We pop out our recoil spring retainer here, and then the barrel just slides out the front. So of course, this barrel is a conical style 1911 barrel. So we have lockup on the end of the barrel here. You can see where it's flared to match with the slide. And then it locks on the barrel hood, very similar to a lot of modern pistols. There's no internal locking lugs in the slide here. This gun's very well made, very easy to take apart and put back together. Putting it back together is as simple as inserting our barrel back in here. We want to put our captive nose cone piece in here. Next, our guide rod goes into place with the idea here that we want to keep it nice and even. One of the nice things about the Wilson Combat guns is that the guide rod has a half moon cut to rest against the barrel. Our link comes here. We put the slide back on our frame. You'll be able to push that up. And then from here, it's a little bit of a tinkering thing. Not too bad though. We want to put our slide stop in, and we'll have to pull back the slide a little bit to get it to actually lock in with the barrel link. And then from this point, we just retract back to the cutout on the slide, push forward, and then we do our function check. So of course, safety's on, trigger can't get pulled, safety off, press trigger, gun fires. Nice firm reset, working there. Insert our magazine. Is it locking open? Yep, still locking open there. So yeah, the EDC X9 is a very simple gun to take apart and reassemble. It's very well made. Check out the full initial review down below. I'm about 800 rounds into this gun. However, I plan on shooting it a whole lot more. So thank you very much.